After an amazing but short break on the Two Oceans Catamaran HQ2, we're back on Liga and we're just getting things done. I'm going to show you what Nino's been up to and what special project Trent and Tynan have been working on our helm roof. I'm also going to give you quite a comprehensive warranty update because some big things have been happening this week. Today is day 513 on the hard stand in Trinidad, leaving us just over 100 days until the end of hurricane season, when we want Liga in a condition where she is fully ready to relaunch. Some good news, Leopard Catamarans is actively in the process of paying some of the outstanding invoices that we'd sent them, including materials that we had purchased to facilitate warranty repairs continuing and the rental car. They've also reaffirmed their commitment to pay for the sealant that is being used for the windows, but I'm going to take charge of the actual ordering and delivery process. Leopard's new repair team. We still do not have a date or a week when they're actually going to be coming, but Leopard has confirmed that they will be sending 4 people and that these people are from Leopard. They're not an external contractor. Personally, I'm obviously very curious about when they're going to be arriving in Trinidad, and I'm hoping that they are just kind, skilled, empathetic people who have an understanding of what we've been through with this boat up to date. Currently, Leopard is refusing to pay or hire Nino, citing his connection to the previous contractor and ongoing issues with that, which I'm not ready to talk about yet. Nino flew across the world to help us with no guarantees after going back and forward with Leopard for weeks, has been honest at a potential detriment to himself, shown integrity, and has put us much closer to being able to launch, not to mention giving us immense peace of mind and bringing a positive can-do attitude to site. We will not throw aside a good person when they have done so much right by us. That would be a complete and utter lack of integrity and decency, and in my opinion something that just human scum would do. So for now, we're paying him ourselves. Over 3 months passed between the previous contractor's departure and concrete evidence of Leopard continuing their commitment to repair the boat, which was in the form of a box of sanding discs that turned up with no warning. Since then, more has arrived, which I will show you, but if Leopard Catamarans chose to renege on their verbal commitment to finish repairs on the boat, our only choice would be litigate or publish it here. That doesn't help us get off the hard stand and back in the water. So we accepted Nino's offer to come and start fixing the boat, something he was passionate about too, knowing that he was an effective and skilled tradesman with the correct insurance and paperwork. Since the work he is repairing is largely poor workmanship, incomplete repairs and collateral damage, we will be submitting these works for payment to the relative entity. And I strongly suggest that the groups that are involved with the people that caused these issues step up, take responsibility and take the steps to make this right. It is being repaired to a high standard and efficiently, with his work representing a cost-effective investment on the corporate balance sheet, especially compared to the warranty repair productivity I've witnessed from others fixing the boat. My opinion, to not pay someone for earnestly fixing the mistakes of others would be morally wrong, placing corporate politics over expediently rectifying the mess. In the bulkhead video, I showed you another Leopard 45 that is also still within its warranty period and is here in Trinidad. It has now been 33 days since those bulkheads and some other issues were lodged as warranty. I was under the impression that Robertson & Kane should have issued some form of a response by now. Perhaps they don't think it's worth a response, I don't know. But hopefully this is not a repeat of our experience, which was documented in the video, What is a Robertson & Kane Warranty Worth? The owners of that boat are just really good people, and they wanted to be able to use their boat by mid-September so they could assist with hurricane aid delivery on their return. Something Leopard knows, but with the responses this slow, I am concerned. Since that initial submission, a few other issues have been lodged, like this through hole that seems to be trying to escape from the hull. There is no damage on the outside, and the original cover is still in place. Some people like to claim that the poor workmanship of Robertson and Kane is limited, but I'm not so sure. While our boat may be worse than others, we have found concerning defects on each of the current series of B3 Leopard 45 catamarans that we have personally looked at just within the yards in Trinidad. What are the odds of that? Now, while owners can have these defects repaired to a standard that is higher and stronger than what came out of the factory, I don't think they should have to. To be honest, there's times when examining the issues at Robertson and Kane and the root causes can feel like peeling back layers of our bridge deck. It just gets dodgier and dodgier and worse the further you go back. I have initiated talks with Travelopia about some very serious and concerning information that I've received out of the factory so that we can find a way to use that information in the most constructive manner. That is the warranty update. I know it was a lot, but now let's get cracking on showing you what we've been up to around Liga this week. Thanks to Nino's hard work, the helm roof is finally finished. Having that gel coat finished means that we can finally put the solar panels that we bought like at the start of the last hurricane season on. On Liga, we already have 4 solar panels at the back, and we have 3 at the front, and they're all 400 watt panels. We are going to be adding 2 panels to this roof. Trent designed, then cut and shaped the solar panel frames out of stainless steel himself. He then had tabs welded on, and now the task was to fit the frames to the solar panels and the helm roof, affixing it all together.
Heavier than I remember.
Yeah, I'm surprised you carried it by yourself.
No, we took 2 last time. 1 drop, 2 people, which is heavier than I thought.
He's been polishing.
I almost slipped. Why would you? Good. How's that? Sit there up. Sit there?
Yeah, sitting.
Yeah. Starboard front, starboard rear. So that's like that and like that. Back a bit. Yeah, that's it. That end sits flat on the bracket. So we just want to get twist out of it and then mark it. That's the goal for this particular panel. They're both different. They're both a different story. So I'll overhang a little bit like that. So I'll get through to the side of the aluminium. These will come down here like this. And then one will go that way. You know what I mean? Where I want it, just so you're aware, right? Where I want it sitting, my end's the dependent end, is right here. That's where it's got to sit. Yeah? Really, this will lift up like that. So right now how I'm sitting, that's it.
Unfortunately, marking that big side piece was a 3-person job, and I didn't bring my tripod upstairs. But Dad.
Right here.
I live with man.
Apologise for an opportunity.
When does anyone ever apologise for excellence, Tony? I know it's 2024, but still.
Alright, but you will get to see it when it's together, because they're going to put all the frames onto it downstairs, bring it up, and then install it into the roof. Unlike this one that we did in Italy, where we had to do the whole thing on the deck, it was pain. On this side, what Trent's done on purpose is made the side support taller, so that instead of angling this way as it naturally would with the roof, which would be towards the boom, it's actually going to have more of an angle the other way, which will help us get more sun on this panel.
really good those. These were all countersink bits. WERA 20.5. They are better than the Bosch bits. They are the, I bought every single one off Amazon. This actually countersinks, and I have countersunk so many holes now with this single bit, and it's still working, and it's still not blunt, all in stainless. Like, look at these. Like, it's absurd. It's just dug all them out.
Would recommend, link in description.
Oh, this, absolutely, these were all.
With the solar frames drilled and countersunk, it was time to actually screw them to the solar panels so that then the whole lot could be installed into the helm roof.
We're putting a layer of this shit because it's expired anyway. Like a gasket between the two because the solar frames that Leopard put on corroded and powdered.
These panels are from Catamarans, which is an American company. They are made using the sun power cells, which is what all our other ones are made of. And double check, it's 210 watts each. So together these will produce an extra 420 watts for the boat. And if you have a Leopard or something with the Leopard sized helm roof, it would make you very happy. We've all got our special skills on the boat. Treat can design solar frames and do precise drilling. Hannon can do finger painting. The round shape goes on the round peg. Good job.
So there's a person that's just sitting there holding it. Real Rick.
Go away. No.
Would you rather hurt on the camera or you?
No.
Which would you rather?
No. I'm defenseless.
This is what boat work always should have been like. Enjoyable. Nobody's got a problem with boat work.
We signed up for boat work.
Yeah.
We didn't sign up for boat building. That's the difference.
It's boat rebuild.
Yeah. I've been joking with Nino all day. We've calibrated.
What you and Nino have?
Me and Nino gang up on him. He doesn't like it.
Poor Tynan.
Yeah.
Are you being bullied in the workplace?
Poor emotionally and financially.
And educationally. Based on
You know
that.
not what.
Alright, Mandra Baptist. You know, oh fuck it.
Build your own boat.
Build your own boat. This is the first time with the two of them on, isn't it?
Alright, Nino, you can come look now. Hey, touchdown today. Yeah.
Trent's gonna be so happy when you finish that one.
Yeah.
That one really upset him.
Yeah, that was just a bad gel there. But so I've taken that out. Obviously re-gelled it. Still be one colour. Yes. I mean the gel's pretty good colour match.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I think that's the benefit of having the original.
Yeah. So and then I've done all your little dottings as well, which would just be a little block out. Just put them out. Your little gouge there which someone put in there. I'll have to go back up and over and work my way back up to the front again.
Yep.
But that'll all be done. That whole side will be done.
Awesome.
And then all you just need to do is someone come around and obviously for your windows.
Yep. Backfill.
For your windows.
Still got no
Yeah.
backfill
But I'll
here.
do- Cool. Oh yeah, and I've taken off the resin what was on there, blocked that out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And then
lovely.
I've done in here as well. In here you have some.
Yeah.
To plan it out, we have to reshape it for the plate to go in.
Yeah.
Started it, I've just re-gelled.
Continue what they hadn't done.
What they done.
After the solar panel frames were fully installed on the roof, the process of wiring them into the system started. As you can see, it's almost done, and also the new anchor light for the helm and the Garmin has been reinstalled. So this marks some really, really nice progress for us. about 10 minutes ago, we got a call from the Trinidadian broker, Christian, who does our customs clearances here. He's brilliant. But he was letting me know that one of the shipments coming in from Leopard had been cleared and was ready for delivery. So he's just dropped that off. There's another one that's meant to be coming, but the container has not been unstuffed just yet. But it's quite the pile of stuff. So Leopard has shipped pretty much everything in this time. I can only presume to avoid delays, which is a good thing, but we will see. I've not seen as much and as many varieties of gel coat color, but they assure us they've got it in hand, so we'll see. But yeah, this is quite a bit of stuff, and would suggest to me that even though we've not been told a date yet, the arrival of their team, like, it's got to be imminent with this much stuff here. Next week we hope to bring you more good news about Leopard getting into action and us getting Liger one step closer to being relaunched. But in the meantime, if you want some extra content, there is always our blog as well as our Patreon, which has behind the scenes content, and we'll soon be starting a series on a Vandersat monohull that I have somehow found myself in charge of.